वेलकम टू NTA JRF विथ अहमद चैनल। आप लोग का स्वागत है। वेलकम टू ऑल। MCQs comprehension. The following table embodies detail of the number of personal computers produced by percentage PC sold by two companies A and B year 2014 to 19. The table. Okay. So what is the difference between the total of PC sold and the total number of unsold PCs of company B in all 6 years together? So what is the question? The question the question is asking unsold PCs, right? So unsold PCs in 6-2. So this is a percentage of sold. Unsold is like 70. Next, what is the total number of PC produced by company A remain unsold in last 6 years? A and this was a 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, 60%, 70, 80. This was percent of sold. What the question is unsold means 15. So the main aim of writing the exam is previous year questions paper to understand the question pattern. The number of PCs sold by the company A in 2015. What is the percent of PCs sold by company B in the year 2019? So 87. So 120%. So source, receiver, message, channel. Source means used to convey the message, receiver, a message or a person. So this is the answer A. 3. Source means a person who interprets the message. If the selling price is doubled, the profit tripled, what is the profit percentage? So the answer is 100%, okay? %. Processor, RAM, hard disk, compiler. So processor, RAM, temporary. This one, first one, answer. So how, do you have any doubts, guys? No. Which level of teaching is also designated explanatory under understanding? Option 2. Understanding level. Both the statements are correct. Date of research take forms word picture research instrument involving studies. Participant observation based studies. For maintenance standard of teaching examination research of University of Education in which section UGC Act should be referred? Section 12 UGC Act should be referred. The first regulatory body in higher education in India was set up under rubric of UGC, MCI, BCI, AICTE. UGC means University Grant Commission, AI All India Technical Education. So the answer is UGC, University Grant Commission, right? The following, which of the following statements about blocks in network communication is true? Block consists of first to reverse chronological order. So fundamental research, applied research, action of research, evaluative research. So both the statements are correct. The India Council of Social Science was established. The Indian Council of Social Science Research was established. 1969 it was. Government of India Foundation Social Science. uh, B and C. Field independent learner. Several options. So A, B, C. Likes to focus. In a polluted urban area, which of the following constituent of photochemical smog has the least concentration? Ozone. As per the Sustainable Development Goal 3, one of the target is to reduce under 5 mortality per thousand live birth to at least as low as 25 per thousand live births. Okay. The cost price of 10 items in the same the selling price of n items. If the profit 25%, then value of n is 8. Which of the following group of statement context information technology? Which of the following group of statements in the context of the information technology is correct? Mouse, keyboard, plotter. Answer is B and C. Unix, Windows register. Okay. Uh, Tidal rain charge is a critical factor in determining whether an estuary would be useful to tidal power generation as energy. Tidal cycle depends on scales of according to following relation. So the answer is EOOR2. This is the answer. A coal-fired thermal power plant has efficiency of 35%. The electricity from the power plant is used to entirely for lighting purpose with average efficiency of 20%. What is the overall efficiency conversion from coal to lighting? The answer is 7%. Okay. The average age of A, B, and C is 25 years. If the average age of A and B is 22 and B and C is 23, then what is the age of B? So the given answer is like 15 years. Okay. Given the below question one is labeled association A and the label association label as reason R. So which of the following conditions and interference may be categorized as Calvin-Levy? Answer is when it is based on middle term, which is only positively related to major term. The NEP 2020 priorities the increase in the GER in preschool to secondary level by 100% by the year. Is by 2030. 2030 answer. Bus, ring, star and mesh are types of network protocols. It was star short range. Bus, ring, star and mesh are types of network protocols. A short-term radio communication standard and transmit data over distance of 30 feet is known as Bluetooth. Right of your statement. So the answer is statement 1 is false, but statement 2 is true. Second is true. Research shown that two-step flow theory is oversimplified for every field of interest. People tend to make great use of media now in their respective interest in the light of above statements. So both A and correct. Teaching support system as provided by ICT based gadget is intended to optimize learning and interest in learning material. Any meaningful support. So the answer is both A and R are correct, and R is a correct explanation of A. Engagement in the learning process refers to the amount of time students devote to learning in the classroom. Formative assessment is formal, whereas summative assessment is informal in the light of the above statements. So answer is like both the statement 1 and statement 2 are false. Okay. This is a previous year questions. Monologic teaching method, dialogic teaching method, action-based teaching method, self-study teaching method. So, answer is A, B, 4 and I. Identify the correct order of Intel processor in the increasing order of speed. 8085 is equal to 80486 dual core Pentium. So what will be the answer? So the answer is B, 8085, A, 80486, D, Pentium 3, and the C, dual core. Okay. What type of communication is most difficult in getting message to an audience? So the mass communication. Mohan buys a second-hand television at the cost of 7,500 and spends 500 on its repair. Later he sells and it costs to 9,000. How much profits he get in this process? So 12.5%. Okay. 50 questions. Which of the following statements are true regarding two contrary prepositions? So, about the country. Which of the following statements are true regarding two contrary prepositions? Which of the following statement is true regarding two contrary prepositions? So, propositions it was, not preposition, proposition. So the answer is the truth one initial entails the falsity of the other. Guys, sometimes I'm locking, so don't take bad way, negative way. While studying, we are getting some difficulty. This is a new video. Physical barriers Physical barriers of to communication are rapidly disappearing by physical obstacles remain among owing the which of the following. So I'm also learner. I'm learning through online and by understanding I'm giving the answer. So what will be the answer is A, D, E only. A by formal, D by emotional. Okay. So, which kind of inference is illustrated when one argues that sound must be quality because it cannot be substance on activity or a relation and so on. Therefore, it's a sevasta. Inference illustrated when one argues that sound must be qualified because it cannot substance or activity or relation so on. Okay. Which one of the following is a chairman of University Education Commission 1948? Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishna, short form. Which fallacy is committed in the argument? Sound is a quality because it is a visible. So, fallacy of relevant religion. It was Swarpudisa. In a cricket match, in the first 20 overs of run rate was 4.5. What should be the run rate in the remaining 30 overs to meet the target of 325? It's 7.83. Cricket lovers. Audience noise is a potent which, when the message is controversial, it is impossible for any communication to convert an audience from one viewpoint to another in the light of above statement. So the answer is both statement 1 and statement 2 is false. Statement one, both the statement 1 and 2 are false. No, it's true. Both the one is both statement and true. True and false it was. Statement false, but both the statement true and false. True. Identity Identify the characteristic features of hypothetic deductive research paradigm. So A, C, E only. Okay. A. Researcher. C. The researcher. E. The attempt made. What can disturb group work? What can disrupt group work? What can disturb group work? Difficulty of task, a whole class discussion, discussion which involves emotion, argument on various points. So this answer with emotions. The most appropriate caption for this passage will be guidelines for cooperative learning, procedure of cooperative learning. So answer is precaution is the conduct cooperative learning. A major chunk of time of cooperative learning is devoted which of the following? Individual group presentation, whole class discussion, individual group or debriefing. Individual group work, the answer is. What is the main determinant of time allocation in cooperative learning? Complexity and the number of tasks. So we are on last question. Last questions. Uh, Submit test. Yes. So submit test. Submit.